Recently, a wave of discussion has swept through the scientific community, sparked by reports attributed to well-known science communicator Bill Nye, suggesting that Voyager the first of may have registered signals interpreted as hundreds of large-scale objects in deep space. Whether these claims are fully verified or still under analysis, they have ignited curiosity across astronomy circles. What exactly could Voyager 1 be encountering so far beyond the heliosphere, and why are these observations stirring so much debate? For nearly 5 decades, the Voyager program has stood as one of humanity's most remarkable achievements in space exploration. Launched in 1977, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 were never expected to survive this long, let alone continue returning data from interstellar space. Designed during an era of primitive computing by today's standards, each spacecraft carries systems with memory measured in kilobytes and processors less powerful than basic modern devices. Yet against all expectations, they continue to function, drift, and communicate across the deepest reaches of space. The original mission was focused on the outer planets. Voyager 1 delivered breathtaking discoveries at Jupiter, revealing violent atmospheric storms larger than Earth, intense radiation belts, and volcanic activity on Io that reshaped planetary science forever. At Saturn, it exposed the extraordinary complexity of the rings, thousands of thin structures, waves, and gaps sculpted by gravity and hidden moons. These early encounters transformed our understanding of the solar system from a quiet mechanical arrangement into a dynamic and evolving environment. But the true significance of Voyager was never just planetary exploration. Its trajectory carried it outward, beyond the influence of the major planets, toward a region of space no human-made object had ever entered. Over time, it crossed the heliosphere, the immense magnetic bubble created by the Sun, and eventually reached interstellar space. This boundary, called the heliopause, was long thought to be smooth and gradual. Voyager revealed something far more complex: turbulence, shifting magnetic fields, and sudden changes in particle density that resembled a cosmic frontier rather than a simple edge. As Voyager 1 moved deeper into this unknown region, it began to report conditions unlike anything predicted. Cosmic rays increased dramatically beyond the heliosphere, interstellar plasma showed structured behavior, and magnetic fields appeared to align in unexpected ways. Instead of emptiness, Voyager found a kind of active environment, one that behaves more like a dynamic medium than a vacuum. Over time, engineers and scientists began noticing subtle anomalies in the data. Plasma wave readings occasionally formed structured oscillations. Magnetic field measurements shifted in patterns that were difficult to explain through conventional models. These signals were initially attributed to natural interstellar turbulence, but as datasets accumulated, some patterns began repeating in ways that raised new questions about large-scale structure in deep space. Voyager 1's systems themselves have also become part of the mystery. Operating on aging hardware from the 1970s, the spacecraft relies on plutonium-based power that slowly weakens over time. To conserve energy, non-essential systems have been shut down one by one. Yet even under these extreme limitations, key instruments continue to operate, sending back data from more than 150 astronomical units away. Communication delays stretch over 20 hours in each direction, turning every exchange into a slow dialogue across the edge of the solar system. In 2012, Voyager 1 officially crossed into interstellar space, followed later by Voyager 2 in 2018. This milestone confirmed that humanity had physically reached beyond the protective influence of the Sun. The heliosphere, once thought to be a stable protective shield, turned out to be dynamic and uneven, shaped by solar activity and interstellar pressure. Instead of a clean boundary, Voyager found a fluctuating transition zone filled with energy exchanges and magnetic distortion. More recently, attention has turned to unexpected patterns in interstellar measurements. Some datasets suggest low-frequency oscillations in plasma density, sometimes described as a faint, hum, of interstellar space. These signals are not sound in the traditional sense but can be translated from particle wave data into audible frequencies. In this transformed form, they reveal rhythmic variations that appear surprisingly structured rather than purely random. At the same time, scientists analyzing long-term Voyager data have identified inconsistencies in the shape and movement of the heliopause itself. Observations from multiple spacecraft, including interstellar boundary missions, suggest that this boundary shifts over time, influenced by solar activity and external galactic forces. This dynamic behavior challenges earlier assumptions that the heliosphere was relatively stable in shape and position. In parallel, newer space observatories have contributed to a broader picture of the solar system's environment. Instruments designed to map interstellar boundaries have shown unexpected variations in particle flows and energetic events at the edge of the Sun's influence. These findings suggest that the transition between solar and interstellar space may be far more complex than previously modeled. Against this background, the recent claims about Voyager 1 detecting unusual large-scale structures have gained attention. If interpreted cautiously, such observations could reflect previously unknown clustering in interstellar matter, data processing artifacts, or complex plasma interactions not yet fully understood. However, their implications have encouraged renewed examination of older Voyager datasets, including decades of archived signals that were once considered too subtle or noisy to analyze in detail. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Voyager mission is how it continues to evolve scientifically long after its launch. Originally designed for a short planetary tour, it has become humanity's first interstellar probe. Each new layer of data reveals not only new phenomena in space but also limitations in our current models of physics, plasma behavior, and cosmic structure. Even the spacecraft's occasional technical anomalies have contributed to scientific insight. At times, communication glitches, memory resets, and system irregularities have revealed how vulnerable and yet resilient long-duration space systems can be. Engineers have had to diagnose and correct issues remotely across billions of kilometers, often working with hardware that predates modern computing by decades. Despite all these challenges, Voyager continues to function as a unique scientific messenger. It is now traveling through a region where no other spacecraft has gone, sampling interstellar space directly and providing the only in situ measurements of conditions far beyond the solar system. Its instruments are effectively acting as humanity's sensory extension into the galaxy. What makes this mission especially profound is not just its longevity, but its role in reshaping perspective. The further Voyager travels, the more it reveals that space is not empty or uniform, but layered, dynamic, and filled with interactions we are only beginning to understand. Boundaries once thought to be simple edges are now seen as complex transition zones. Regions once assumed to be empty are showing signs of structure and variation. Ultimately, Voyager 1 represents more than a spacecraft. It is a continuous experiment in endurance, exploration, and discovery. Whether or not recent interpretations of its data point to new kinds of large-scale structures in space, the mission has already changed our understanding of the cosmos in irreversible ways. And as it continues its silent journey outward, drifting farther into interstellar space, it carries with it not only scientific instruments, but a reminder that exploration rarely ends where we expect. Instead, it keeps unfolding, revealing that the universe is not a finished map, but an expanding frontier of questions still waiting to be answered.